Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bars, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
Sunday Scaries?
Well, and I think I'm the first to say this, it is spooky season.
Oh my God, you said it.
I said it. And
you tell me what to do and I'm going to listen.
okay. And I think it took real bravery.
Yeah, I've never heard you say that in my life.
And I never will again.
No? This was your one spooky time? Are you going to celebrate Halloween for once in your life?
This is my singular spooky season. You know I hate Halloween.
I don't hate it, but what was...
No, you know I hate it.
Oh, no, I know you hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. What is, if you had to think of did we talk about this last Halloween, like a childhood costume?
Well, the first one I think of is when I was a mummy and my mom just got a lot of like muslin. You know what goes beneath, what people use to go beneath the clothing they sew.
Yeah.
And she just wrapped it all around me. And
she just picked up a bunch of muslin at a...
Yeah, we just went to like a Michael's or similar.
Okay.
And that year, I slipped and fell on a rock and severely hurt my ass. Like my butt bone. What's it called?
And you were out of muslin?
I was out of muslin. We were fresh out of gauze. And it was a nightmare.
Your ass bone, we'll put it in the Slimer. We don't know what it's called, but...
Yeah, coccyx.
Oh.
Sorry, my name is Julia
word.
Davidovich. But in some circles, they call me Senorita Coxis.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Zoe Clark, and it's all about my ass.
Oh, and it really is.
And it really is.
This is truly our last time in the she-hole.
I mean, not my last time, but sure.
Okay, fine.
Us together.
You're going to spend so much time in the she-hole without me.
I know. Having fun without you. Looking at my beautiful view.
Are you going to shed a single tear the last time you leave?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe out of like the stress of moving. Maybe of like, who knows? We'll figure it out.
No, you have to be really dramatic about it.
I have to be dramatic.
You must.
If you know me.
It's going to be so weird coming in here and the poing is gone. We definitely need to take a picture of the poing and put it in Sliderama.
We really will. It's been such a
sort of
cornerstone.
Definitely a cornerstone,
a
and not because it's simply in the corner.
It is really in the corner.
It's really in the corner.
Do you find it comfortable?
I wouldn't say all that, no.
Okay, well, you know what? Someone at St. Vincent will love it.
Someone at St. Vincent is going to take this poing and do something, probably DIY with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something fun. I hope they put patches all over it. Something, give it a better life than I gave it.
Oh, yeah.
Or Fran, because he really loved that as like a bed forever.
I know. You are taking it away from him.
I really am.
That's hurtful behavior.
It's better not. He probably forgot about it. But if he ever encountered it again, he'd run right to it.
Oh, it would be
My
like
name
when those lions saw their buddy. You know what I mean?
We'll put that moment in the Slimer because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Was it Leo the lion? No, he had a name. He has a name.
Surely the relationship was not good, but like,
no, I feel
there's no
estranged
animal
at this
in
point.
like a human relationship that's probably
no, except me and my dogs.
You're right.
That's
you
called
and
healthy.
Sully and Marcy are the perfect trifecta.
We are so perfect
of a wonderful relationship.
I'm just glad somebody noticed. You know,
right.
Who's your bad boy on the block this week?
Oh, I feel like I have 1,000. I guess we'll start with this giant bruise on my.
Okay.
I am deeply bruised.
Oh shit! A kneecap bruise.
So, and I keep hitting it on things.
Well, yeah, that's what kneecaps are there for. I feel to cap off
my knees.
Your knee.
Do you think I'll need new knees when I'm?
Oh,
in my
maybe.
Years?
Do your parents have their knees still?
They have their original knees.
They have their original knees?
If I asked George, he'd probably give me 30 complaints about his knee, but
sure.
maybe I won't ask.
My mom has her knees, but I think we're on our way to new hips. And Diane's had, I mean, it's hard to keep track of the hip replacements at this point.
You're right.
You know, she has a what's it called? A Groupon.
She has a Groupon. She's had
with
like cosmetic hip replacements. She's had like medical ones.
Yeah. She loves a cosmetic hip replacement. She gets it's changed out like braces. You know how you could have different colored braces? That's what she does with her hip replacements.
Her doctor does both.
She has
you
fun.
Only have to be a doctor, I guess, to be a plastic surgeon, I think.
Yeah, you do have to be a doctor.
And I think cosmetic hipping, as the kids call it.
Huge. Mm-hmm. It's about to be huge.
Really huge.
I know for a fact, not from personal experience, but that your cadaver if you donate it to science, may go to the plastic surgery wing. And so maybe I'll have that rhinoplasty after all in the afterlife.
Of somebody. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Do you want a rhino?
Maybe they'll just give my old saggy tits a tuck or two. Old saggy tits a tuck or two.
Give me my old saggy tits a tuck or two.
That's all I need,
Yeah.
you know? I
my
mean, and
goodness, that'd be
especially
fun.
when I'm old, you know, maybe give me some lip fillers and then
Wow.
cremate the fuck out of me.
Just
But
make
I
me
want to
look-
go out looking like a slut.
Make me look cool.
Maybe, yeah. Give me the perfect body and then set me ablaze.
I want to get a deeply like high facelift.
Oh, you want to get a huge facelift.
I mean, yeah, just like as like an example as what you should do. Just like don't take it this
Oh,
high.
yeah. You want to be a scary. You want to be a scary Mary.
Scary.
Spooky
Sally.
season.
Spooky season. Says Zoe. My name is Zoe.
Okay, well, I have a bad boy.
Who's your next?
And I mentioned it
Oh,
to you
you're about
over
to show me
text.
your knees. What's happening?
Oh, I'm just hot.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take off my socks again. Woo!
All right.
Hopefully the friend cam caught that. Was a real stripper move. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Not as cool as yours.
No,
I don't want to
mine
lose
was
them. I need them.
a little. Ooh, I like that drop, though. Shop till you drop.
Do I smell? Email Diane.
I do. Email Diane. Okay, so I went on vacation. You know, I'm not going to lie
You
about
love to
it.
hear it.
I'm going to be straight up. And Jerry's brother was watching the dogs.
Oh God.
And
The little one.
I think the day we were leaving, Tuesday morning, he sends Jerry a video taken from our front yard of this rat that's no nice way to put it, dying.
Oh,
And
why
he
do
was
things
just
die on your lawn so much?
I don't know, it's fucking haunted.
Maybe
or
they
something.
maybe they find your area comforting. They come to your area to die.
They know that I've experienced trauma and they
Mhm.
want to be around someone who maybe understands them for their last moments.
Absolutely.
That makes sense to me. I think that this rat probably wandered into the yard and Marcy caught it.
Fucking fuck, Marcy.
Marcy caught it in a bad moment and went woo 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 woo, and then the rat.
That
was
is
sort
so
of-
Marcy.
That's so Marcy.
Oh my God.
And the rat sort of froze and shook itself up a little bit, and then it was just sitting there, right? And Jerry's brother was like, "What do I do with it?" And you know, it was like, scoop it up, put it outside or something, like get it out of the yard so that the dogs won't run over there and eat it or whatever. And he was like, "I don't want to do that," and so he ended up putting a flower pot
No.
over it. Okay, this was like, I can't, absolutely. And you know, we get back home at like 11:30 p.m. that
This was
night.
the same night.
Yeah.
So this all happened on the last day of your vacation.
Yeah,
What a way to come home.
what a way to come home. And now I don't want to come home any other way.
Oh,
There
got
better be a
it.
dead rat underneath an upturned pot in my yard every single time. Anyway, I walked into the gate. You see the upturned pot. You're like,
Fuck. You're dreading it.
you're dreading it. And I thought it was going to be the first thing he was going to do. I thought he was going to drop off his luggage, walk over to the fucking pot, lift it up. We didn't know if the rat was alive or dead also.
Wow. It probably fused to the pot. My big assumption.
Oh, God, no. And then Jerry wouldn't deal with it. So the next morning I went out and I lifted up the pot and he was really dead.
God.
He was dead in there. And then we threw him away in the trash.
Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Hold
And
on,
it was...
badonk-a-donk.
I definitely, absolutely. He deserves that.
Out of respect.
After I finished and washed my hands, that's when it like caught up to me and I started gagging. It's really hard for me to see it dying, something that's dead.
Yeah, gross.
Email Diane if that makes me
Sad.
unique.
Unique little snowflake.
I'm so unique. I hate when things die.
It's true. Listen, I don't want to watch something. Listen, I can't believe I'm admitting this, but there were times I'd look over during the fruit fly epidemic.
Yeah.
And then I'd see one fall into my Julia juice.
Oh.
And I'd be a little sad.
Oh. I
Even
thought
though
you were
I
going to
hated
say
them so
you got
much.
like an endorphin boost every time. It was like when you get a like on the
Psychopath.
same thing that happens in your brain when you get a like on Instagram. That's
Oh,
what happened
baby.
every time a fly dropped into your Julia juice.
It was like at my lowest points maybe, but then when I was like, okay, this isn't so bad,
Then you felt bad for them?
Then I felt bad for them.
I get it.
Anyway, so
I'm
basically Snow White.
Wow.
Yeah, is what I'm saying. My name is Jordan Vittich.
Much. But yeah, that I did not like that rat. But other than that, my trip was really good. There were a lot of cute animals there.
Did not like that rat, though.
Did not like the rat. But it wasn't a big rat, luckily. But it was big enough that it was not a mouse.
The wickedly talented.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely a rat.
Definitely
Not
not a mouse,
ugly,
though.
though. It was like, I think he had a life to live until Marcy scared
Scoop him
him to
up.
death.
Should have been one of those tiny little subway rats.
I know. He would have had a much better life.
Would have probably wouldn't get caught by Marcy because it's so fast.
And also, I wouldn't have to deal with it, which would
Right.
have been nice.
Just let it get zapped by the subway or whatever.
I like the image of him is drilled into my brain. Who's your next bad boy?
Oh yeah, I wrote it down. What could it possibly be? Other than so many bruises. I'm dying of bruises. I'm going to be one giant bruise. And it'll be beautiful.
Is it from moving?
Yeah, and everything's in transition, so things are not where they should be, so I'm bumping into everything. I'm a clumsy
I'm
bumsy.
a clumsy bumsy myself.
I'm such a clumsy bumsy.
Okay, well, we'll have to have a clumsy off. Let's
Oh my
design that game
God.
show. It should be like Wipeout. Do you know that show?
Yes.
But it should be a competition show to see who is the most clumsy. Oh, and we
Ooh.
should warn the listeners that we're trying to drag this out to be 2 episodes. So expect a lot of reality show ideas.
I guess September and October are busy months for us.
Yeah, we're extremely busy.
Sorry.
I feel like
Very
the
sorry.
first thing you have to do in the clumsy off is there has to be a bunch of tables in a room that are shin height. And you have to, it's a maze. And you have to wander around and get it to the end.
Would you be on my team? Could we be a double? Do you think we could out clumsy everybody
I feel like we could take on the world.
with our clumsy
There has to
behavior?
be something involving dishes.
I'm trying to think of the dumbest thing I've done. I've done some stupid things.
There has to be something involving carrying dishes. Or maybe it's
Too many takeout containers.
Oh,
so
yeah.
dumb. And the weird clear jewel one is you can see it and it's not quite open and it springs open. And you're, oh fuck! Everything's everywhere. God
I think
damn
part of it is just I just drop stuff. I think I have a hold on things and then somehow I just lose it.
Your voice quivered.
It's hard for me to think about.
I think my favorite thing lately to do is hit or drop my giant fucking 17-pound clunker water bottle
Yeah.
on my own foot.
Oh my God.
I honestly, at night, I have this high thought before I go to bed where I'm like, I need to put this in a place where it cannot crush my cat at night.
When you said that, this embarrassing moment just flashed in my head of me dropping my water bottle in the middle of a college lecture on a linoleum floor.
Jeez.
And it was a double drop. It's I dropped it and then I picked it up and I was still sort of fumbling it and it fell again. And it was such a clankorama and everyone looked at me. It was 30 people in the class and I was in the back of the classroom.
Do you remember what class this was for?
Yeah, what is media recording transmission spectacle was the name of the class.
amazing.
Boss man by
We had to
And
write-
what was your grade in that class?
I got a B+, which was bullshit. But we
Damn.
had to write an essay about Eminem's Stan and how many
Wow.
different forms of media were discussed in the song because he
Ooh.
writes a letter. There's a tape.
Oh my god.
The song is a song,
Oh my god.
which I bet you didn't even think of that.
It's a song within a song.
He mentions a song in it,
You're right.
and it's in itself a song.
Holy shit. There's
So I
so
got a
many
B+.
layers. This is why you're such a huge fan.
Yeah, this is why.
Oh boy.
Oh, speaking of Eminem,
yes. Of
Did
course.
did you not see that he opened up a spaghetti pop-up?
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's called
What can I eat there now?
it's only in Detroit. It's called Mom's Spaghetti.
Oh my god.
And they have, I guess I should look up the menu.
Maybe
to
I
fill
thought
time.
this was a joke because I definitely saw something that was like Mom's spaghetti, ha ha ha, and I was like, hilarious.
No, Mom's Spaghetti ha 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 is real.
Oh dear.
Mom's Spaghetti Detroit. Okay.
It
It has 222 positive reviews. That's pretty
I
amazing.
want to eat there now.
Okay, let's see.
Do they only have spaghetti, or is it like a pasta restaurant? What are we doing here?
Let's see what Yahoo News has to say. Eminem surprised fans this morning when he made an appearance serving food Wednesday at an opening for his spaghetti restaurant in downtown Detroit. Featured items on the menu include their titular pasta, which customers can order with regular or vegan meatballs, as well as a sketty sandwich.
So happy he's very inclusive.
He's so inclusive.
Sketty sandwich, is that what you said?
Yeah, you can get a sketty sandwich.
Is that all that's on the menu?
And I saw a thing that says it's limited to 8 stands at a time.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you get it, but
I'm upset.
I think I get it. Wait,
oh,
you
they have a
get the joke.
website. Okay, so it's mom spaghetti with meatballs or with rabbit meatballs, and those are vegan, which doesn't really make any sense.
Meatballs every
And
Sunday.
then,
Do you
And
think he'll
then-
dine there?
I think he maybe is going to get buried in a sketty sandwich. Here, I'm going to
Meatballs
text
every
it to
Sunday.
you. I mean, because we are putting this in Wilmer. There's like art, and it's beautiful.
And it's beautiful.
Okay, great. So that's a little Eminem update.
Oh, well, I mean, perfect update. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Did we do Eminem? We did, didn't we?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah, we did.
Well, that's a good bad boy update, I guess. Oh, you just sent it to me. Let me see this.
Momspaghetti.com. How much do you think you paid for that URL? A chunky chunk.
Yeah. Wow. Pop or water.
Pop
Oh, I get it. Rabbit balls because of the...
Because his name was Rabbit.
ha.
Because his name was Rabbit in 8 Mile. Where's the sequel?
It's a Pepsi place.
Oh.
Are you Team Pepsi or Team Coca-Cola?
Both of them can
You
suck
must decide.
on my anal.
Suck on my anal.
Can you-
My name is Zoe.
I have another bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
I got sunburned.
Oh, no. Tell us about it. We'll put all our bruises and sunburns in the
Oh,
slammer.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
certainly. Well, I'm not burned anymore.
Feel sorry for us.
I'm not burned anymore, but I can definitely send you a picture of my tan line, which won't be on my butt. Anyway.
Oh, so wait. How was your ass? Was it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, it was...
If Jer has any pics.
Oh, I have pics.
Sorry, I made that face.
I have pics I can send you of me snorkeling, and cheeks are out, and cheeks look, I'm gonna say,
Cheeks look good?
not bad for a
All right.
31-year-old. Here, let me send this to you. I mean, you know, underwater pics.
Can I also compliment you on your shirt today?
Okay.
Was that a shirt from your life or something that you
It's
saw
from
on
my
your
life.
post?
This was a shirt. We'll put it in Slider.
Please.
Charlotte had this shirt.
Oh.
Shout out Charlotte, if she even listens anymore.
Are you a
Anyway,
real friend, Charlotte?
And it says, she says she regrets giving it to me because she probably gave it to me like in the
Because she
year
would had to
2000.
move.
But
Oh,
it
in the year
says-
2000, everyone's favorite year. Okay, cheeks are out.
You see my cheeks?
Okay, we're putting this in the slimy.
Are we?
Unless we don't want to. We'll see.
What was I saying?
Oh, I have 2 bad boys that I just remembered.
Oh, the shirt.
Talk about Charlotte.
It says I traveled to the tropics with Taz at Gail's bat mitzvah,
That's great. Were you at-
1995.
But you weren't at Gail's bar mitzvah.
No, but Charlotte was.
Bat mitzvah.
I think.
Well, listen. Congratulations to Gail. I hope
Shout
she's
out to
doing
Gail.
okay.
She's extremely close with Diane, obviously.
Best friends.
They're close.
Huge friends.
Even though Gail's bat mitzvah was in 1995, which means she's
Diane
substantially
was
younger
there.
than Diane. But,
You're right.
you know, it's one of those cute little friendships.
Still there, though.
Anyway, my sunburn, it got really bad. I went snorkeling, and then I got out of the water, and then we got back into the water, and I didn't reapply in between the 2 water getting ins. And the second time we swam with sharks, but the first time we didn't. But all the sunscreen fell off, and then I got burned on my ass and on my back, and my booty and my crack.
All the worst spots.
All the worst spots. But then, good boy, I was scheduled to get like a scrub at the spa because, you know, we were on vacation.
Oh, God, I miss the scrubs.
And then I got sunburned, and I was like, a scrub sounds unpleasant. So I changed it to like the Sun Lovers aloe treatment, which was basically a massage with aloe.
That's a nice way of not putting you down for getting burnt.
Yeah,
Just like
Sun Lovers treatment.
Sun lovers treatment.
It's like not you accidentally, your white ass went to the fucking went literally on top of the equator, basically, without sunscreen. Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. My name is Diane.
My name is Diane. But they did a like tea tree oil washcloth soak thing, and it really worked. I was like, I felt much better afterwards.
Listen, that sounds nice. I've never used tea tree oil in a burn. Only straight up aloe. That like
Me neither.
when you get it from the source, doesn't it sometimes smell like BO a little bit? My name is Diane Julia Davidovich.
You mean I've only ever had? It feels like synthetic aloe that's like a goopy, droopy, goopy, sticky Mickey.
I don't know. I feel like that stuff burns a little bit more than the real
Soothes.
stuff. Yeah, I don't know, because it has like a little bit of like a teensy bit of preservative, so it's like.
We made a friend couple that we went snorkeling with.
Cute.
Okay, and they were so random. They were extremely years apart. Not shaming them, but it's just a fact. And she was.
I hope you listen to this.
She was a TSA agent. And I learned
Ooh.
so much about things.
Oh my god!
She gave me all of this is okay. A reminder: we're trying to fill time. Okay, so she told us all of the juice, everything they're checking for. Apparently, there's something called a sheet bomb that's as thin as a piece of paper and looks like a piece of paper.
Oh my god!
But under the thing, it's a fucking bomb, and it can blow up a plane.
What?
I know.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. So she was cool, and then her new husband. They got married on my birthday, but it's fine. Like we get it. You know, Ruth Bader Ginsburg
Listen.
died one year. The next year, these two people get married. It's like
Constantly just like reaping your birthday for their own benefit.
it's so fucked up. And they were like, we got married on September 18th, and you know what I said?
What?
That's my birthday.
And like a deadpan, just like stared at them.
Her husband works at a milk powder factory, and makes milk powder and ships it to Malaysia.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow, Kansas super couple. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, Kansas. I've never been.
So that was fun. Good boys, I guess.
That's cute.
Also, we caught fish. I injured my wrist a little bit.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you know this about fishing, but it's all in the wrist.
Feels like it would be.
Yeah, it does seem like it would be, and it is. And I was not good at it. And then the couple that went the day after us, there's like a real competitive nature between all of the couples staying at the resort, you know?
Really?
The couple that went the next day after us caught a barracuda.
What the fuck?
Like,
That feels planned. I feel like they planted it there. There's no way that they caught a barracuda.
So right.
They paid extra for the package. Like the husband went behind and was just like, please let her catch a barracuda. She won't get off my dick about catching a barracuda.
We
She's
literally
obsessed with it.
came on this vacation so she could catch a barracuda.
It's
and
like
get away
what
from our
reminds
children.
her of her dead grandpa and like whatever. It's like it would be really special. He died right before
Yeah.
our wedding.
Oh, of course he died right before.
She
the
will
wedding.
not go down on me, please.
And everyone in the family called him the barracuda.
Ew, yes, you're right.
Women, will you please like me?
The barracuda himself.
Am I a bad person?
Oh, do you have another bad boy? You said.
Oh no, I have two.
Go ahead.
Wait, what was my? Oh yeah. Oh, it didn't. Oh, shirt related actually.
Oh, my shirt. We'll put it in Slider.
I mean,
I'll,
it's. I don't mean to bring up the shirt in order
No.
to show people the beautiful shirt I got you definitely for your birthday.
beautiful shirt you got me for my birthday. It is a beautiful shirt.
Beautiful soul.
Yeah, and you did get it to me for my birthday, and it is, you know, there's a theme to the shirts that Julia get me, and it's definitely that I cannot wear them in public, and this is no exception.
I mean, like I really think about you definitely cleaning in them. Like I don't picture you actually leaving the house in them and something like that.
I sleep in them.
I mean, that's perfect.
I know, but like,
I would definitely never wear my Ellen DeGeneres sweater anywhere, and this is my bad boy.
Okay, go
by the
ahead.
way, because I got you the exact same sweater that you bought me. And then bad boy, but kind of whatever good boy that she told me. She like the woman that I got it from messaged me. I guess I should have just whatever. This is better than that. She was like, I just noticed there's a small hole in the back of it, so
Holes,
I'm gonna
holes,
refund you. Holes.
Holes.
And I was like, shit, her birthday. Oh, fuck. So then I had to like scramble and get this beautiful shirt, which is a Kid Rock for Senate 2018 shirt.
It's really good.
And I think I bought it from a legit Kid Rock fan.
You don't think it's
He
someone
really
who
is-
has it ironically?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So when they didn't like, I didn't get like a waiting shipment or like shipping soon. Like it was just kind of a waiting still. I was like, oh God, is this going to be another hole in the back situation? Holes.
Yeah.
Holes. So I had to go back and like it. And then she immediately sent it. And I was like, thank God.
She forgot.
I think she forgot.
I think it was.
I
I
think
think,
I
it was
let
an
her.
innocent forgettion.
Yeah. I really think that my huge like made her come back to the app.
And who knows? Maybe she was smoking funny things out
And doing
out
funny
on
things. Is that the
and
next
yeah.
lyric? I forget.
Yeah,
Okay.
and making love out by the lake to their favorite song.
Anyway, you'll find that song and more on our Bad Boy Bops.
You know what she
playlist?
was actually probably doing? Drinking whiskey out the bottle.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama
all summer long.
all summer long.
So she was
Beautiful
busy,
song.
basically.
Perfect song.
Beautiful soul.
Also, we haven't seen each other in like a week.
Close to 14 decades.
I can't tell. Like sometimes I'm like, is it 9 days? Whatever. I
A
can't count.
chunkaroni. That's for damn
Chunkaroni.
sure. And we also haven't recorded a podcast in a chunkaroni. Although, like, I'm trying to think, like, does it make more sense to do 2 every other week? Or no, because then we'll only hang out once every other week.
That's a good point. But also, I
and
guess
you
we should.
can't, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I can't get enough of that.
You're right.
Yeah.
The feeling's mutual.
Oh my God, stop it.
Listen, all these years.
I'm verklempt. And you're going to come to my house now.
Oh my god.
Back to the she shelter.
Do you miss it?
No.
Okay.
Who's your next bad boy?
Oh my
Longest
god.
bad boy section of my life, by
I
the way.
know, but we've had to unload so much. I mean, you left I haven't heard a single airport one from you,
I know.
except for I guess meeting a TSA agent. That's
Different.
Cool. Very dope.
Yeah, she's my best friend.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't know if you've ever put a banana anywhere close to anything.
Oh. Oh, sure.
It definitely turned an entire box of Wheat Thins to taste like banana Wheat Thins.
Oh.
It was so shocking.
Do we love it? Do we hate it?
On its own, they're delicious.
Wow.
They're fine. It's
But you
just
definitely can't put a boursin on there.
That's exactly what I was trying to eat.
Oh!
Ruined it. I was
Wait,
like,
did you get
what?
the parsley and lemon? Or the
No,
classic?
That was a limited edition. This was no, I didn't get my classic garlic or whatever it is.
Garlic and chive?
Oh, I got the
scallion.
that's the one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's
but on
it's not
banana,
as good as the garlic and chive.
I don't know. I'm
It was,
branching
what is
out.
it? Scallion and black pepper or some shit like that?
Some shit. I don't know. I don't think it's scallion black. I think the scallion one is the one I like the least of the main 3. I'll put the main 3 boursin in
Okay,
the
well,
slider.
maybe
just
we'll
to
do-
remind. I feel like we put boursin like
No, I feel like we
quarterly
need
in
to
the
do
slider.
a which one of these 3 is your favorite.
Oh, you're right.
Polly
we really
poo.
do. Good idea.
We could just do a battle of the boursons.
That's a good idea.
It's definitely worth going in too deep. In too deep, and I'm trying to keep
Canadian
up
content.
above in my head. Okay, what's your next one? You're done.
Ooh, maybe I'm done. I'm sure they'll pop up later.
Okay, maybe you'll have a pop-up ad or two. I was, honestly, my airport experiences weren't too bad. The first one, we had close to 47 flights to get there. So the first one was LA to Miami, and the flight took off at 1:30. Nope, I lied. At 3 in the morning.
Jeez Louise.
So that sucked.
Do you like flying red eyes? Nightsies?
I mean, I slept the whole time. Like, I
Perfect.
can't pretend like I didn't. I can't be one of those people that's like, I can't sleep on a plane. I can. I
I
can.
can when I'm tired enough.
Yeah.
Oh, love how the turbulence rocks me to sleep.
Honestly, I can't even when I'm not tired. I'm literally that bitch. I am. I can sleep on a plane. Fuck.
I
Sorry.
fall asleep on the couch constantly.
I
so-
can't do that.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't even have to be boring for me. That's the problem. It's like,
We
I
didn't
think
have-
people misinterpret my falling asleep as like, this is boring.
No, you're just a sleepy baby.
I'm a sleepy baby.
Yeah. We didn't
me
have
laugh.
any like mask weirdos on our flights.
Oh, so glad.
Overall, because we flew at weird times, I think the airport was pretty not that crowded.
Ooh.
Like the only
Zoe's
airport
tips for flying.
the only airport we went to that was crowded was the one in Belize City. There was like maybe 3 gates.
3 gates.
But they had some cool shops.
I love a small airport, honestly.
It was such a nice small airport, and every single other one we were at either very late at night or very early in the morning. So it was not that bad.
my favorite small airport.
Yeah.
Shout out to Prescott Airport in Arizona. Scariest little plane rides ever because you're in like basically a trick plane.
Okay. So this is also a thing. Basically, to get from Belize City, where the main airport is, to where we were staying, you have 2 options. You can either take a ferry that's an hour and a half long, or you could take a tiny-ass plane that, like, I would for sure die in.
I mean,
But it takes 15 minutes.
I never really look at the stats for like tiny planes going down.
I know, but it seems like you have to be pretty famous in order for it to happen.
Listen, I hope I'm never famous.
And if I am famous, I hope I die in a tiny little plane crash.
You're right. But like, I feel like, okay, not Phoenix. Prescott to LA is 40 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For about, I'd say a quarter of the flight, I think I'm about to die. And I am not usually afraid of planes.
How many seats is it?
They've ranged from, like, I think 12 seats
Okay.
to... that's like a classic tiny, like a 40-seater.
Yeah.
Seems like at least 20 on both sides. That was like a
Okay.
nice Christmas plane.
The ones in Belize are like 15 people. And like one person literally
Classic.
sits shotgun with the pilot.
No, thank you.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh, but it's 15 minutes.
Toilet or no toilet?
No toilet. There's
Okay.
a toilet on the ferry, which no one uses.
That's a good determination.
Yeah, you're right.
Toilet or no
But
toilet,
it's a
it's a tiny
15-minute
plane.
flight.
Yeah. You don't need a toilet.
You don't. I don't think you can stand up.
Well, I mean, do you pee?
You
standing
need a
up?
toilet.
I need a toilet.
You need a toilet.
I mean, I always need a toilet, but I've held it. But I remember doing a Christmas flight from Prescott, and they had a classic, like, small plane, but for like a large amount of people, I guess, because they were trying to handle. It was like a United plane, but some tiny airline. Great Lakes Air, even though it is nowhere near the Great Lakes,
Okay.
and they're based out of Cheyenne. Where's that again?
Wyoming. Never
yeah.
been to Wyoming.
Never been there either. Shout out to Wyoming.
If you've been to Wyoming, email Diane because she has
She's looking for a place to move.
She has a couple online boyfriends there, and she's debating whether or not it's worth the schlep.
You're right. She has a lot of figurines to schlep.
She has so
we
many
know it.
figurines. She loves a Wyoming man.
She's about to break out the turkey figurines.
Oh, she cannot wait.
She needs to wait for Halloween to be over. Though she does have some spooky turkeys she puts out.
Oh, of course. She's a lover of all things spooky season.
Spooky turkeys.
Including turkeys.
You're right.
Spookiest turkey I ever did see. All right.
Any more bad boys?
Are
we?
Let me see.
Were we even still talking about bad boys? I don't even know.
I don't even know. Email Diane. Have you watched the new Law and Orders?
Oh my god, no.
Fucking shart.
Ugh, you have to explain them to me then. I'm so sorry.
I'm never going to speak to you again, but it's fine. I'm only going to talk to you about R. Kelly from this point forward. Just kidding,
No,
never
that's
again.
a crime. I
That's
don't want to hear about
it
that
really is.
shit.
I guess we can move into our update-orama. You know, there have been some things that happened this week, and I don't say that every week.
She does.
I do. Okay, first of all, Brett Kavanaugh got COVID, and we can't just run right past that without mentioning it.
I didn't even hear about that.
He got COVID, a breakthrough case. Okay, Brett. We've never done him as a bad boy, but
we should.
But we
I
should.
mean, somehow.
we did
When he
Amy
fucks
Coney
up next.
Barrett.
You're right, we did.
We're sexist when you think about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't feel bad for him. I don't know how you got it, but you probably should have worn a mask, loser.
That's our big judgment. But we're probably right because it's Brett Kavanaugh and fuck that guy anyway.
Yeah, literally fuck that guy to hell. Also, badonk-a-donk-donk-donk to Elon Musk and Grimes' relationship.
I can't. All these, their updates are going to be hell on earth.
I mean, can you believe that photo of Grimes?
It's very staged.
Yeah,
And then, what?
We won't put it in Wilbur Sliderama because it's got enough eyeballs, but it's Grimes walking around
So
LA
annoyed.
reading Karl Marx, and it's really embarrassing. And the way she's tilting up the books is so embarrassing.
Everything about Elon Musk is embarrassing.
Yeah, it's true.
God.
I don't like that about him. Okay,
So
and
wait, is he still in Wyoming or where the fuck he lives? Texas?
I don't know.
Where the fuck does Elon live
I think
right
it's
now?
Texas, isn't
Email
it? Texas?
Diane.
Email Diane. Okay, and this was just a quickie. Cesar Milan denies any involvement in the death of Queen Latifah's dog.
God damn it, Caesar.
Could have seen that coming from a mile away. Cesar Milan is not the type of guy who's going to admit to killing Queen Latifah's dog. He's just not.
You heard it here last.
He's just not. Yeah, you did hear it last.
Listen, you killed the wrong dog with your own dog.
You killed the wrong dog with your own dog, Caesar. New shirt alert.
Whatever. Very sad.
And
of it's so
then,
sad.
but now I feel like we're just fucking ramming through these updates. Do you have any points about Brett Kavanaugh, Elon Musk, and Grimes or Cesar Milan?
I don't know. What do you think Grimes should read next?
such a good point. Maybe like an Eat, Pray, Love. That's just the only book I've ever heard of.
Because she's getting divorced or what? I mean,
I
like,
don't
what are
think
the
it's
typical
really a
divorce
divorce.
books? What do you think it is?
They're just breaking up.
What are they even married? I don't know what they are.
I don't know. They have a kid,
maybe
but
they're
I don't
not
think they were
married. I
married.
don't fucking know.
But like, yeah, maybe they have some weird space contract. And I'm not even just saying that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had some like universal binding of their souls or some shit like that.
Yuck, fun.
But you know, I hope they both find love and blah blah blah. And I hope all of the sons are in good spirits.
Wow, I forget how many sons he has.
He
really has so many sons to feed.
I wonder if he's, and we'll take this out.
Oh my god. Hot take.
It is a hot take.
Wow.
Pretty donkey. Maybe I'm gonna say we're gonna take this out, but gobble gobble gobble, and people can guess.
Donkey?
Oh god, just a quick donk about, if you ask me. All right,
But you're right.
and in some Robin Thicke news,
Oh my god.
also,
Yes,
AKA
sorry, we're commencing our big bad boy.
the
update.
least surprising thing I've
Shit in
ever
the
read.
world.
Emily Ratajkowski alleges that Robin Thicke groped her breasts on the Blurred Lines set,
Ugh.
and the director, who is a woman, says she remembers the incident. And Emrata, I'm going to call her by her Instagram handle because it's cute, wrote about this in her new book and says that he was like drunk and, you know, definitely into the thick of it.
Oh god.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess he like literally made a video about groping people and saying that rape is fine, and then he groped somebody on the set. So, also T.I. was in that music video, and he's also literally the worst. So,
Who else was in that music video?
Pharrell.
Yeah.
like,
But he just stole the song or whatever.
yeah,
Didn't they have
he
to-
just orchestrated the theft.
They have to pay all the or everything that they made from that song back or something.
Not everything, but yeah, probably a lot of it. Yeah, so that's the Robin Thicke. Are you watching Last Singer this season?
No, I literally haven't watched it.
Me
Have you
neither.
watched- Is he on? Oh yeah, I forget that he's on.
Of course
it.
he's on
I
it.
literally forget he's a judge.
He's a judge.
Can you believe someone's really been having like a hammer fest?
Oh my god, it's MC Hammer.
I really love it.
Yeah.
But I've probably been the most annoying bitch on earth the last like. I really like have been throwing things on the floor.
You're moving. It's fine. You're like the most quiet person. You haven't even been here for a bunch of months. So
oh my
like,
God, thank you so much.
you're welcome. You've like earned rollover loudness from the past few months.
It's true, actually.
It's true.
But also like quiet as a church mouse.
You are. And you're probably not even loud.
That's probably not true.
You know what you could do with the dusty fans? I
Ooh.
think you could wrap a sock. You can like put it in a sock. I've seen people do that.
Put it in a sock.
Like put a sock around the entire dusty fan and slurp it up.
Shit.
You'd have to have a pretty like loose big sock, which is exactly
like
how
the-
I like mine to fit.
This is the true nature of like when you get rid of shit pack rat syndrome is like you're like, okay, fine, I can finally get rid of that because I don't think I need it. And then I got rid of like literally 5 large pairs of socks.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to clean them with your mouth now.
I was gonna have to buy some new socks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy some new massive socks. Or you could also do it with a pillowcase.
Listen, my name is Diane.
My name is Diane, and I love to do it with a pillowcase.
I love to do it with a pillowcase. It's gonna be great having a mask to do this with, at least.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
need like eyeglasses too.
Yeah. You need like scientist glasses. Email Diane if you could send her some by the time this comes out.
Give me some nice.
Okay, the next bad boy update. The next bad boy update is that Jamie Spears is being removed as the conservator for Britney. And the judge ruled that it has to happen, and it's likely going to happen on November 12th. And that came out of the courtroom. That came out of the courtroom on September 30th.
Can you believe it?
No, I can't. It's pretty awesome. I watched the Netflix one. The Netflix Britney vs. Spears.
Yeah, I definitely put that on and kind of did shit in the background.
It
so I
was
didn't-
not as good as the other one.
I can't remember. Is this the one she like didn't like the portrayal of or something. I don't know what's real and what's not with her.
I know. I preferred the first one that I watched on Hulu, but I think it's FX.
FX, really?
Yeah. But this one, I just didn't like it as much. I don't know why. They didn't give me enough juice. They didn't give me enough information. Like, I felt like they thought I was stupid.
I guess so. Maybe it's like an intro to Britney.
Yeah, it's little...
Your intro to Free Britney.
That's a little...
It's for the noob on the topic.
It is.
And we're very advanced.
I mean, I'm probably average advanced, to be frank, but...
Yeah, we're average intermediate.
So that's very exciting for Britney, and I think it's like he's been officially removed, but the conservatorship is still in place. It's like one of those things that I'm like, how are we still in this in-between land? But I'm excited for her.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe it, and I guess she's getting married or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, you scroll down the video, and people are just like, at the end, Sam says, you have to be happy, or you have to be... And you're just like, oh my God, people really...
People do not
every
trust him.
Inch. No, people
do
don't.
not trust him.
Do you trust him? Email Diane.
Email Diane. I don't
'Cause
know. That is something I don't know enough about to make a judgment on. I have no reason not to trust him, but I also can see why people may not be trusting. Let's say that. Because she did just get out of this extremely public conservatorship that was bad.
Is Jamie Lynn Spears' husband named Jamie?
Email Diane. I don't know.
I think I heard that.
There's like an internet...
Who is Jamie Lynn Spears' husband?
There's an internet conspiracy that Dan Schneider, the...
Jamie Watson.
Oh, you were right.
Wow. Email Diane. I'm amazing.
That's
That's boring. Remember when Jamie Lynn Spears got pregnant?
Yes.
Okay, there's an internet conspiracy theory that the father of the baby is Dan Schneider, the Nickelodeon
Didn't we
producer.
talk about that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about him during the Nickelodeon episode.
Yeah.
But did we talk about this rumor that he's the father of Jamie Lynn Spears' baby?
Yeah, it's a huge roomy boomy.
It's a huge roomy boomy, and I don't think it's true, but whatever. Bad boy update.
I mean, that would be incredibly fucked up if true.
I don't think it's true.
Yikes.
I mean, yikes. Okay, so we're gonna do another double do because Julia's moving, and sometimes we just want to make it easier for each other. And if you don't understand that, you should probably go ahead and give us a 5-star review.
Absolutely. Listen, if you understand friendship,
Yeah, come
or
on.
if you don't, I don't
Friendship is about sacrifices, and if
That's
you
true.
understand that, you should give us a 5-star review and follow us everywhere at Bad Boy Podcast. And if you don't understand that, I don't know, maybe buy a Diane tee at shop.badboypod.com.
know. Yeah. Maybe you'll find it 10 years from now and then give it to your friend and then regret it 10 years later. Can you
And yeah,
imagine?
that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Imagine
Took the
having
words
merch
right out of my mouth.
from a niche podcast
A niche biche
that you started listening to in 2019 for no reason.
for no reason, but now you're here and you're stuck and you're not going anywhere, and that's sort of
and you
a
love it.
metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like love it in like an endearing way. Like
Yeah,
like we're all pals here.
like you wouldn't recommend it to a friend,
yeah, like if
but you'll listen to it.
I mean, you're right. You certainly wouldn't recommend it to like a family member because they would be like,
No,
"You're
you
unwell."
certainly would not, because they'd be like, "What is this about? I love Who's a Bad Boy we've done."
Ugh.
No, couldn't be. I fucking love Alec Baldwin.
I love that. That is absolutely like an aunt or stepfather thing to say.
100p. Kirstie Alley, what did she do?
What did she ever do to anyone?
So whatever. If you're like that, I guess leave us a 5-star review in a positive way. Email Diane at badboypod.com. Literally whatever your whittle heart desires. Maybe you have a bad boy on the block.
Maybe you have a good boy on the block.
Maybe you have a good boy on the block. Maybe there are no boys in your life and you just need a friend right now. Email Diane at badboypod.com. She will be that friend within reason.
She still has all of her childhood pen pals, which is
She does.
very weird.
Which is very weird. But if you want to be Diane's pen pal, email Diane at badboypod.com because
Should we start having pen pals? Email Diane, literally.
if you want to be
Ooh.
Diane's pen pal, DM us, email us, Diane at badboypod.com, and we will make it happen.
Sure. Can you imagine being a pen
For
pal
a
to
fee.
a child?
For a fee, we'll
For a
make it happen.
For a fee.
For a fee. Okay, that's fun.
We'll trade stickers.
Okay, so that's the end of this episode.
Hell yeah. Oh, I mean, we didn't do any Mark McGrath, but who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Brought to you by Lady Parts.
Fuck you, Mark McGrath.